Dominic said, I helped to lead a successful fight in Culver City, California, against oil drilling in my community. Culver City has 10% of the largest urban oil field in the United States, the Inglewood oil field. And it was a place where my community was suffering harm, so toxic releases, miscarriages, cancers, air quality issues. We were really, community really came together to stop all new drilling and to phase out existing drilling over the next 5 years. And we helped inspire the city of LA and the county of LA to do the same. So really proud of this work. And as California Director of Elected Officials to Protect America, we're taking that fight to all California communities. No community, no matter where you live, should be a sacrifice zone to the oil and gas industry. And at EOPA, we use science as our guide. Science tells us, in fact, something that our hearts and our own lived experience already knows, and that is that living directly next to oil and gas drilling is toxic. A study from Harvard found that in California, 34,000 people have died in 2018 alone from fossil fuel air pollution prematurely. These figures are 3 times higher than previously suggested by other studies. The California's own California Council on Science and Technology had a study in 2015 that found that most significant exposures to toxic air contaminants occur within a half mile of well operations. And they recommended setbacks as a solution. Since 2017, EOPA has been working in California to ensure that oil drilling stops next to our communities, that we stop drilling next to homes, churches, schools, and hospitals. We've gathered 488 signatures of fellow elected officials from 49 counties across the state to create health and safety buffer zones, among other measures that would put us on a path to 100% clean and just energy economy. And this work has paid off statewide, along with a large coalition of others. We all helped a great victory in the state legislature in 2022. The state legislature passed and the governor signed an historic bill to protect community health. This was SB 1137 by Senator Lina Gonzalez that put in a 3,200-foot health and safety setback from oil and gas drilling, a major victory for communities throughout California. But it's been stopped, well, not stopped, but delayed by the oil industry that has poured millions into defeating this law that would simply, stop the oil industry from pumping oil next to kindergartens, next to our homes, and impacting almost almost 3 million Californians who live within a 3,200-foot setback, within 3,200 feet of an active oil well in the state. And California is one of the last oil-producing states in the nation that continues to allow oil drilling in neighborhoods. So, the community has spoken, the legislature has spoken, the governor has spoken, our elected officials have spoken, and now one of our big fights right now is to defeat this really bad ballot measure on the November ballot that seeks to overturn the law protecting communities. We're going to keep working together with our fellow elected officials to protect our communities. We're going to work throughout California with our colleagues to make sure that we protect our communities. And as we center health and equity and use our collective power with EOPA California